For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out sabatcg.com. What's poppin', everybody? It's a Zero94 on the Whimsy Players channel. We got a TCG match with Broken Red Blue Ace from OP13. I'm playing against Purple Luffy. I don't think I'm gonna have a lot of trouble with these older leaders. I mean, this Luffy, he has a lot of good stuff in terms of the cards you're gonna use him, but on its own as a leader, he pretty much just has one thing: lose a life to get a free Dawn, and I don't really think that's so great. That's why I never bothered using it. I've already explained my sort of feelings about all the different purple cards and purple leaders all the time. They can just be annoying sometimes to work, at least for me, the way I want to keep things simple and build a deck. I used Pudding, I used Reiju, I think I used maybe a few other purple leaders off screen maybe, but purple just doesn't really do it for me. I used Crocodile too and Robin. Yeah, but you could say those aren't even like true purple leaders, they're hybrids. You still put a bunch of yellow cards in. Anyway, so this guy summoned the Magellan from, I think it's OP1 and OP2, one of the very first few sets. So this card is kind of forgotten, I guess. I'm not completely familiar with it, but basically, just minusing my own Dons. That's what this guy does. And then if you kill him, you lose more Dons. So he's pretty decent, I guess, surprisingly for an old card. He doesn't have a counter, and the stats are kind of standard for the effects you get. But he's not too bad, if you ask me, still. So 6, I guess I'm just going to discard the Searcher to block this very easily. And 6 again, well, all we got to do is just discard another card. As you guys can see, I got the 2 Legends OP8 Whitebeard in here too. Only one, I'm just sort of, I'm not too sure about this card. Normally it'd be a very difficult card to use. Only one effect that your opponent can play around too. But in this ace deck, because you start at such low life, you're going to meet the condition fairly easily. And, you know, when you can block a bunch of attacks with him, then he's pretty good. It's almost like a Doflamingo without really the drawback of Doflamingo of needing rested stuff. And it's got more attack. Okay, so Nami drops down on Nami blocker. Puts a Dawn on the Luffy. 6, I'm just going to discard. I'll use the, I think, yeah, I should use maybe the leader effect. Decrease your attack. And all of a sudden we turn that Dead Weevil into a counter card from the hand. Very good. Just block these cheap attacks easily while I can. Try and maintain my life. Discard the Kingdu, because the Nami, I think I'm gonna have to keep her to summon her, but I mean, I guess I could always just summon Marco. So let that dude die so we draw a card. We're at 7 Dawns, pretty awkward because of his Magellan. So I can't summon the dragon, unfortunately. So I guess I'm gonna have to do the Nami and draw 3. Let's stack some cards. I will do what do we do? Maybe get rid of Nami and Margaret perhaps, or do it like a counter, do Dragon? Nah. Okay. So attack for 6. He has a lot of cards in hand, but he's basically nearly dead in terms of life, so, you know, I got the advantage in every sense. I mean, sometimes One Piece is pretty simple. It's in terms of like the leader struggle, the leader battle here, I got the advantage. I mean, I got 6k all the time. I can easily protect myself with my leader effect. Okay. And I can draw cards if I lose a life or somebody dies, so it's just way too simple. With Luffy, you're not really getting anything else anymore. It's just the characters, the effects you're gonna get with your characters. So 6k, I'm gonna continue to keep blocking these. It doesn't matter if I run out of hand, because when we drop the big dudes, I use up all the dons. So I'm just gonna maintain a healthy frame, I guess. I don't know how else to say it. Healthy life. Could I gone for game? I mean, he's got the Karakuri. He has a few cards in hand. So anyway, let's not rush it. But you know what it is? Those Magellans, I really don't want to kill them, because they are really just going to give me a really annoying negative effect. Lose some Dons. So I got to keep him alive. It means that he can constantly get swings with them every turn. Anyway, so let's do 9. And I just realized I forgot to use the blocker the previous turn too. Gotta make sure we do it this time. I don't know what it is with me nowadays. I just play the blockers and I forgot to use them. It's not even that I don't use them on purpose. I know that I forgot to use them. Okay, so attack with Yamato. You can block with Karakuri, but then this swing is going to go through. You got to discard a card. So yeah, really rough for this guy. He lets it go through. So now you're at 0. So wow, the danger is on. One swing to go through and you're dead. So he kind of needs to win this turn. Do I even let this go through? I'm just going to draw a card. Yeah, he's going to try and deplete my characters to save himself, but it ain't even going to be enough. I'm going to start dropping the Whitebeard. So yeah, let's just discard 1, see what he does if he just goes for the Karakuri. I can do, yeah, get rid of the Marco as well. Did you just attack Karakuri on the dragon? That was a dumbass play, misplay. And then the rush Luffy. So he actually goes for the dragon. Discard the ace. And yeah, that was pretty terrible for you. So I'm pretty sure I can go for game here. We'll try. I'll attack with dragon first, see how this goes. But yeah, I gotta keep in mind they got this giant gavel too. So he managed to block that and didn't use the blocker. So I guess whatever. I'm just gonna drop the Whitebeard and I'm gonna completely overwhelm this guy. Get Dawn's more powerful swings. I got the blocker down. I got 3 blockers basically. He has not touched my life. Gonna go for that 6 and it scooped. Yeah, makes sense. So that's the game. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Sub to the channel. Leave a like. Share the video with your friends. And I'll see you guys next time. What are you?